Hey everybody, welcome back to my channel, and hello to all those new people that have been subscribing to me recently. So thank you so much. Just thank you so much for your support. And today's video is going to be a full face of high-end or expensive makeup. This is a carry on from a video I did a couple of videos ago, which was a full face of affordable makeup. So yeah, let's just jump straight into this video. So I'm just going to start off by priming my face using the Smashbox Photo Finish primer water. I'm just going to spray this on my face. Normally I would go in with a colour corrector, however at the moment my skin has been so good that I've not really needed to use one. So I'm going to be skipping that step today and going straight into foundation. And you've probably guessed by now, my high-end, holy grail, go-to, most favourite in the world foundation is the Urban Decay Stay All Nighter Mattifying Foundation. Again, I've really not needed to use this recently due to my skin. However, I will be using it for today's video. Step is concealer. I'm going to go in with this Urban Decay Stay All Nighter concealer and just put that under the eyes, down the bridge of the nose, and well, you know the drill. Just go in and set my whole face. If you have watched any of my previous videos or subscribed to my channel, then you'll know that I set my whole face with this Laura Mercier setting powder. It's just because I purely like the matte feeling throughout my whole face instead of just over the concealer, and it also does keep your foundation in place throughout the whole day. So I am just going to go off camera and do my brows, but I will be using my Holy Grail, again, another go-to product that I use all the time, which is the Anastasia Dip Brow Pomade. This is in shade Chocolate. However, if you would like to see how I do fill in my brows, I do have a video on my channel. Be sure to check that out, and I'll be back with you guys in just a moment. So now that our brows are done, it's time to move on to the eyes, and for today's video I am going to be using a mixture of the Huda Beauty Desert Dusk palette and the Tarte Make Believe in Yourself palette. So I'm just going to start by putting on a base colour on my eyelids, and I'm just going to use Desert Sand from the Huda Beauty palette. Now I'm just going to go into the, just above my crease here with this colour Musk from the Huda Beauty palette. And I'm just going to put this above my crease line just to create a faux crease, just because this is a good technique for people with hooded eyes. It's the only reason I do it this way. So now I'm just going to go in with the colours Amber and Oud. I'm just going to build these on top of each other, on top of the colours that we've already put onto our eyelids. So now I'm just going to go and basically all the colours that I've just put onto the top of my eyelids, I'm going to be putting them underneath my lash line, under the waterline shades, just to line the eyes and bring it all together. And then I'm just going to make sure that I basically blend it all in so that it joins at the corners as well, just to give it a nice polished and complete look. Just when you're doing the under eyes as well, you just need to be careful that if you are using dark colours like the colour Oud, I didn't put that one all the way through to the corner of my eyes, just because that can build up and make your eyes look quite small, give you like really dark eyes, and not necessarily the best look, because depending on the colours that you're using, sometimes they can make you look like that you've either been punched in the face or you've got panda eyes, which is never a good look. We will be brightening up the inner corner of the eyes later with some highlighter. However, you still just want to maybe keep the darker colours to the outer corner of your eyes. This opens them up a little bit, makes them a little bit bigger, and also just gives a bit more of a smoky eye look on the outer corner of the eyes. However, again, it does depend on what look you are going for as well. Now I'm going to be using the Tarte Make Believe in Yourself palette. I am going to be using this colour Magic here. Just going to put a bit onto the brush and then spray it with a setting spray, just because these colours do work a lot better when they are wet. And we are just going to put this into the inner corner here and just bring it halfway across. These type of shimmer shadows, again, you need to maybe just go up slightly above your crease line, just so that when your eyes are open, you are able to see them. And also you just need to keep building up and building up on them, especially with this palette. I noticed you need to do a lot of building up on it, so that was the only downside to this palette. But now I'm going to go in with this color here, Wings. And I'm just going to blend it in to the ends of what we've just put on with the colour Magic, and then bring it out to the outer eyes. Again, with these, you will need to use a setting spray on the brush to bring out the pigmentations. When putting the second colour on, just make sure that you do sort of go back and forth a bit where the other colour finishes, just to get rid of any sort of harsh lines, maybe blend them in a bit together better as well. And then we're just going to basically repeat what we've done on top, underneath. However, for the under the eyes, we don't need to spray or brush. So unless you really want to pick out that pigmentation. However, for this video and for me personally, I'm just going to use the brush that I was using with the remainder of the product on, and just sort of put a bit of glitter and shimmer underneath the eye to finish off the look. So I will be lining the eyes using this Sephora liquid liner pen, and then I will be finishing off with the lashes from Morphe, and these are Eye Traction. Now that our lashes are on, I'm just going to use this Marc Jacobs mascara just to fill in the lashes on the lower line, and just to put a little bit on the lashes, which I did do before I put my lashes on, but now I'm just going to put on a bit more just to tie my real lashes and the lash strips together. And again, like I said, just put them on my lower lash line as well. Now I'm going to line it using just the pencil waterproof liners from Sephora. This is in shade Fairy Tale, and it is a greeny sparkly number, which is in total contrast to what is on my eyes. And I have been loving this sort of look recently, just wearing a pop of colour on the waterline that contrasts and sticks out from what you have been putting on your eyelids. Yeah, so this is shade Fairy Tale, and I'm just going to be putting it on to my waterline. Now that our eyes are completely finished, I'm now going to contour my face, and I will be using again, another holy go-to product, which is this Cocoa Contour palette, and I will be using these two shades here. I'm I'm going to highlight the tops of my cheekbones, my inner corner of my eyes, and the bridge of my nose, and my Cupid's bow using the Winter Highlights palette by Huda Beauty. I am going to be using my favourite shade, which is, I believe, this Arctic Glow. I think is the name of this one. Yeah, Arctic Glow. And I'm just going to use a fan brush and brush that on parts of the face that I've just mentioned. So now I'm going to use some blush. This is the Laura Mercier blush in shade Spiced Cider. And I'm just going to put this onto the apples of the cheeks. The eye look is quite a dark smoky look. I will be finishing it off with the Anastasia lip gloss. This is in shade Vintage. It is a nice pinky sparkly lip gloss. So normally at this point I would set my face with a setting spray. However, this is going to be the little cheat in the video just purely because I don't have a high-end setting spray. So I will be using this Makeup Revolution mattifying setting spray. And here you are, guys. This is the finished look. This is my faux face of using high-end makeup with a little cheat at the end. But I think we can let that one slide for today. So if you've liked this video, or if you like this look, or any comments you would like to make, then just sound off in the description box down below. Give this video a thumbs up. And if you've enjoyed this video, why not check out some of my other videos and subscribe to my channel whilst you're at it. And I will see you in my next one. Bye!